We are re-uploading this November 2024 feature to provide essential context for recent events. As new actions come to light, it is vital to revisit the established history and evidence documented in this original report. We're looking at a recent thread on X that proves some patterns never change. Here is Mandy, a community member who has spent years trying to move on, simply calling out the hypocrisy of doxing. Predictably, Erin Costello interjects to justify weaponizing Mandy's real name against her will. Erin claims it isn't actionable doxing, yet admits it's fucked up, a textbook example of seeking legal loopholes to justify moral bankruptcy. When Mandy asks the simple human question, "How many times do I have to ask you to leave me alone?" this crew responds by labeling her shady. It's the same tactic we've documented with Charla. Harass the target until they react, then point to that reaction as proof that the victim is the problem. Even when others step in to defend Mandy's integrity, the insults only grow louder and more vulgar. The irony is undeniable. BlackWolf hurls schoolyard insults, claiming the victims are obsessed, while he and his associates are caught monitoring Mandy's Facebook recommendations years later. Erin claims Mandy just showed up, but algorithms don't deliver people you've supposedly moved on from. They deliver what you search for. This isn't a coincidence. It's a digital footprint of active surveillance. We're re-uploading this video today because this isn't just internet drama. It's a long-term campaign of intimidation. The handles change, but the malice remains the same. As we've shown, Wolf, Meghann, Erin, Veda, and Steve hold varying degrees of responsibility and complicity in actions that have moved far beyond the screen. By fabricating digital records, specifically to frame a victim for crimes involving federal programs like the SBA Paycheck Protection Program, PPP, they have utilized interstate commerce to facilitate a scheme of fraud and intimidation. Lindio wasn't just a random website. They were a primary bridge between small businesses and the SBA. During the pandemic, they served as a critical SBA participating lender, acting as a gateway for thousands of federal PPP applications and processing billions in federal relief. By faking a chat log that looks like it came from Lindio, the toxic crew was specifically mimicking the process of applying for these federal funds. They weren't just faking a conversation. They were faking a federal record used to secure pandemic relief, making the gag a matter of serious federal interest. Lindio remains under intense government oversight today. Even though these chats were fabricated in editing software, creating fake records of a federal crime is a felony in itself. Some might say, but they never submitted it to Lindio. That doesn't matter. Under federal law, the act of forging a government-related record to frame someone is a crime the moment it is published. Once that bell is rung, you can't unring it. Because they used the internet to spread these forgeries across state lines to cause financial and reputational harm, it enters the territory of wire fraud. This moves the situation out of online drama and into a violation of federal statutes. Essentially, they created a fraudulent paper trail to falsely implicate a private citizen in a federal crime, a tactic designed to trigger public outcry and potential law enforcement interest. Creating fake evidence of a felony to ruin someone's life carries very real criminal consequences. No amount of profanity or obscenity sprayed into a mic can hide the digital trail of a frame-up. It's no wonder Wolf targets vulnerable non-creators. He is terrified of anyone capable of presenting these facts to the authorities. The evidence is irrefutable, and the shouting is just a cover for their collective panic. The shouting on X is just the latest chapter in a much older story. The following video documents the long-standing patterns of bullying and deception this crew has used for years, proving that while their targets change, their tactics never do. We had moved on to other creators the past couple of videos, but it seems Megs and Wolf have been clamoring for our attention. They have a bad habit of repeatedly attacking our videos' commenters, but don't cover our videos' content. We see them engaging in this type of tactic everywhere, including X. They take comments out of context and fly off the handle with misrepresentations to terrorize their critics.
Let's do it.
So there's still little comments being made, right? Which,
of course, the sellout.
Yeah, and of course, you know, one of the things she says is she wants her donation back or whatever that she gave to
from a little
child,
girl, from a little girl.
Yeah,
and she wanted to call her a savage disgrace. Look at that. On top of all the other shit that I spoke about on her today on my live, she wants money back from a little girl.
False.
Exactly.
From you.
Sick.
She wants money back from a little girl.
This is not true. Pretend Fashionista is upset that Meg grifted money under false pretenses, using her own child to tug on heartstrings. Asked for donations under false pretenses. She took advantage of people's generosity and used her daughter for sympathy. Why do you keep misrepresenting reality?
DM you on Twitter. Like, she was always eager and very willing to help
what's your
anybody.
PayPal and
yes.
that.
Many times
Wolf is only
Twitter,
half paying
she
attention.
Was even telling Megan to, hey, Megan,
This rageaholic just noticed Mandy's ex handle.
I'm sorry I didn't call. I'll call tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've seen those tweets.
You a fucking hoe too, you nasty bitch. You a fucking hoe too, you nasty bitch.
Right.
I heard what you've been saying, motherfucker. I hope you got a hard on for me. I hope you got a hard on for me, because I guarantee you, P and wife Mandy, your ass gonna be on that whole video I make pretty soon, because you awesome hoes, and your ass gonna be right on there with them. I heard what you've been saying, bitch. Come from behind that lock and talk that shit to us, motherfucker. I bet you won't, P and W pussy.
Yeah, there's no telling what all has been said.
I didn't tell y'all about, but I know what that bitch is saying. She running fucking
right. I understand
about motherfucker other people's men. I wish your husband would know you cried over moderate, bitch.
Being married doesn't make one care about their friends any less. Context break. A man named Moderate Extremist is crazy about this woman Meg. Sadly, Meg harbors no romantic feelings for him. Instead, she shamelessly leads him on to exploit the resources he provides, ranging from financial support to acting as her digital enforcer against online adversaries. Mod X and Mandy once shared a genuine bond of friendship. While we have never held high regard for Mod X, we maintain a deep respect for the sanctity of friendship. We acknowledge the legitimate pain of watching a friend be manipulated, used, and systematically mistreated. On numerous occasions, Meghann has vitriolically attacked Mod X in private messages to her online circle, even stooping so low as to cast doubt on the legitimacy of his illness. Mandy is currently addressing the reality of those DMs within the comment section of our video. The Snake and the Wolf have deliberately distorted Mandy's remarks, stripping away the essential context of Meg's messages that questioned Mod X's health.
And that pisses me off more than you can ever imagine. This is talking about Moderate. But he made his choice regarding our friendship. I don't even know who he is anymore. Maybe I never really did. How about I don't think we knew who you really were.
Yeah, because
but I think yourself has came out here lately. You're a troll.
Wow. She's blaming him for the friendship?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. But that's what the trolls do. They blame everybody else when it's them. You're just big mad because you couldn't be Moderate to block me. Oh well.
Yeah.
No comment.
Sorry.
Anyway. No comment. Anyway. No comment. Anyway, I totally understand. Oh well. I totally understand. But so there were some people that did so good out there on social media today. I know you kind of gave the shout outs today, and they were well deserved.
Yeah, I want to get everybody in right now. Yeah, can I get everybody in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Maya Nova, much love and respect. Maya Nova, much love and respect. Kiel,
yes.
Much love and respect. Southern Mutton, much love and respect. EKC, much love and respect. And Amber L. Most of y'all don't know how many you know her.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Really pretty, really awesome lady. Thank you as well.
She's really sweet. Right.
You all spoke up. I appreciate everyone here. 100%.
Yeah. Thank you for doing the right thing.
Thank you.
Now, for the rest that have decided to pretend like you don't know what evil is and just go back to evil, all I have to say is it's going to end badly. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. And I'm sorry to say it. This is going to hurt some feelings.
And you're probably going to get blocked.
And somebody I like, because this might get me blocked. Yep. I don't care. Haiti Joyless, I've been seeing you over there yap with the pimp too. I guarantee you, your name's going to be in the whole video. That may upset some people. That's not going to make upset some people. Some people it's going to make it happy because they've already turned against you. In case you didn't notice already, you've already lost a lot of friends.
There are 9 people watching this live. Where are your friends, Wolfie? The Black Wolf is the black sheep of the community. In case you didn't know this already, Mr. Wolf, the internet is not real life. Follow your conscience. Say and do what makes you happy, as long as it doesn't harm anyone else. Don't go along to get along, or to belong. Don't get pressured by barely coherent 50-year-olds who play video games and watch pro wrestling all day, shouting obscenities into a mic. Let's be adults. He's a man-child.
Lost a lot of friends being over there with the pimp. So your name gonna be in the video too. I gotta be real about it. You gonna be in the video. Your name gonna be in the video too. You gonna be in the video. You gonna be in the video.
Oh no! Haiti Joyless will now be in some curse word laden bad AI video hosted by DJ Sprayalot.
Yeah. I don't understand going to trolls. Especially the ones that are just pure evil, right? I don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
They know better. I don't know if they're doing it because their friends are and they're following them like little sheep, or what.
A lot of it is Mandy. Mandy's playing behind the scenes and manipulating and talking to people. I found that out today.
Oh, I know. Yeah, because she thinks she's the boss still. Yeah, bow down on the OG.
And making them like the pimp.
The pimp is Charla? We need a special dictionary to decode this guy.
Bow down on the OG.
And making them like the
Trying to isolate Charla again?
We see you. You're going to find out it's a lot more difficult to isolate her now. Charla has provided receipts. You've provided curse words and spit.
We're all grown-ups, Wolfie. Grown-ups can like anyone they want, especially honest, decent human beings like Charla. Nobody needs OG Wolf to dictate who to like. This isn't junior high.
As Mariah Carey would say, Mandy who? As Mariah Carey would say, Mandy who?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You know damn well who I am. Who the fuck is that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what they should be saying. But she working it. She working it, girl.
OG. I'm an OG. Respect
Being nasty to others is a pattern for Meg. History tells us she will likely cry later about those she has hurt and claim she's taking herself to rehab when the pressure's on.
I'm going to fucking rehab tomorrow. Give me a goddamn break, please. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. OG. I'm an OG. Respect the OG. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
13th of December. Veda does a stream calling out Nikki38. Meg was supposed to co-host with Veda, but claimed to be sick and didn't show. 14th of December. Meg and Mod X do a stream where they repudiate Veda. They accuse Veda of spewing hate and claim to be standing with their girl Nikki38 against Veda's hate. Mod X goes on to imply Veda is using drugs and is out of control. 17th of December. Meg is on panel with Nikki38 in solidarity with Nikki against Veda. Sadly for Meg, the chat wasn't accepting her BS and rightfully criticized her. Meg's had an outburst upon hearing a question by Claire. Soon after this stream, Meg breaks up with Nikki38 and slithers back into Veda's DMs. We sure hope that Megs and Wolf think we're not able to back up what we just said. That'll make our next video that much more fun.
I do not stand by the hate that is being thrown at Nikki. I've known Nikki for a long time, and you know, she is what who I consider a really good friend.
And Meghann hasn't gone anywhere. Meghann is still with Veda.
Absolutely. No, Meghan's just sick. I would never do that to her.
I do not stand by the hate that is being thrown at Nikki.
Fake bitch, man.
These aren't your friends, Veda. These are people who are using you for content and for their hate campaign against Katie.
Stand by the hate that is being thrown at Nikki. I consider a really good friend.
These people don't give a shit about you.
And I don't want to lose anything again. It took me years to get it back. And I've almost thrown it all away again over hate and lies. And I can't do it anymore. I had a breakdown from it. And I was in a car on the way to go buy dope to shoot in my arm again, and I can't do it anymore. It's not worth it.
Get the fuck out of here, fake bitch, man.
To hate people online who don't deserve it. And I'm embarrassed and I'm ashamed of myself.
Fake bitch, man.
I don't expect everybody to forgive me and be okay with me. I totally understand. I've hurt people, and I'm not proud of it. And I want to apologize, okay? And I'm embarrassed and I'm ashamed of myself.
Fake bitch, man.
I don't expect everybody to forgive me and be okay with me. I totally understand. I've hurt people, and I'm not proud of it. And I want to apologize, okay? There's so many of you that I hurt. And I'm going to do a more appropriate one-on-one apology to the ones that deserve it, because I don't want to leave anybody out today. So I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm not standing by this hate any longer.
Fake bitch, man.
Because this is not me. This is not me. I will always stand up for what's right.
Liar! Liar! Liar!
I'm an OG. Respect the OG.
An OG hoe. An OG hoe. An OG hoe. You hoe. I know you hoe. You hoe. I know you hoe. I know you hoe. But you gonna be on the whole page. You hoe. I know you hoe. You hoe. I know you hoe.
You don't have to say you're an OG if you're a real OG.
I'm sorry. What?
You don't have to say you're an OG if you're a real OG. You don't have to say you're an OG if you're a real OG. You don't have to say you're an OG if you're a real OG.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Ruji's moving solid.
Mm-hmm.
Ruji's moving solid. Ruji's moving solid.
Ruji's moving solid.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna be on the whole page, Mandy.
Oh yeah. So really,
all of them get no mercy from Wolf from here on out. They can all suck
the
a
rest
dick.
of these,
Probably
yeah,
not.
or some. Yeah, you showed, I think, all of these, Wolf. So we're good, really. Okay, what is the question?
It's an important one. She wants to know, do they have a cane or a purple velvet suit with a big hat? Because if they don't, they're not a real pimp. Just saying.
Not a real pimp. Yeah. This pimp is wearing hair rollers and house dresses and with a cigarette hanging out of her mouth and a big pot of coffee.
Right. Oh yeah.
Not even in her mouth, just hanging.
Stays in a robe all day because that's all they do is troll people on the
what I heard,
internet.
they're very homely racist. What I've heard. But,
Yeah.
Is what it is. But
I got some wild images in my head.
And these pimps are cheap. They take a whole lot of the cut and give out crumbs to their little hoe.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, they were worse than mocking media.
I think more people respect. I know, right? More people
I'm gonna sleep just fine tonight. I'm gonna sleep just fine tonight.
Meg. I don't care if people
Nobody
in the community
fucking knows Mandy. Nobody gives a fuck about Mandy.
Oh, is that right, liar? Zaya and her friends were attacking Mandy, and you can see that if you actually showed the video under which this comment is posted.
Yeah,
y'all
who
put
cares
you
if,
on Mandy, y'all.
am I supposed
period.
to care that if the people in the anti-KJ community don't like me? Am I supposed to care?
No one cares if Meghann cares or not. But if Megs doesn't care, then why is she rereading an old comment she had already read last month?
Better for anyone.
And look
everybody
right
come out
here,
on top.
I don't give a shit if they respect her more than me. I'm not out here trying to impress anybody in this community or anyone else. I don't need for them to like me. It doesn't matter if they do or they don't. Don't
If
care.
they don't like me, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But apparently they're not cool with me being cool with that. Not cool with me being cool with that.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Apparently they're not cool with me being cool with that. Don't like me, I'm cool with that. Apparently they're not cool with me being cool with that. Your name gonna be in the whole video. Your name gonna be in the whole video. Your name gonna be in the video too. You gonna be in the video. I'm cool with that.
Don't
They
care.
don't like me, I'm cool with that. Apparently they're not cool with me being cool with that. Your name gonna be in the whole video. Your name gonna be in the whole video.
Am I supposed
Period.
to care? Am I supposed to care?
Please show us where on this comment Eve touched you. Our commenter is not tagging you, harassing you, or trying to get Wolf or Megs to care.
Am I supposed
Period.
to care? Am I supposed to care?
Stop misrepresenting and manipulating to feed into your victim narrative. Why attack our commenters but not address our content, cowards? We don't appreciate abusive creators harassing our commenters for expressing themselves on our channel. You're essentially barging into our home and attacking our guests. If you don't care, then move on, cowards.
The hell on, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Rereading an old comment so you can feel justified launching into an obscenity-laced diatribe? Let's look at these two side by side. Note the different dates on the screenshots. They went back to our old videos. Screen cap old comments again that they already addressed.
So she's
Twitter, right?
Does everyone see what's happening here? In neither of these streams did they cover or address the content of our video, under which that comment laid. This clearly shows that their true intention is to intimidate and harass commenters into silence. Feel free to challenge our content anytime. However, it's clear you'd rather bully our supporters than face our facts. But it seems this 1760 subchannel is afraid of a little 25 subchannel and doesn't even want to bring up our channel name in order to preserve the Wolf News Network echo chamber. They don't have time for addressing our content, but will obsessively stalk our comment section. Only weak people look for soft targets. They want to attack those they feel like they have a power advantage over. They have absolutely no advantage over us because we can make videos chronicling their lies and harassment with receipts. We have the truth, and all they have are profanities, vulgarities, and obscenities loudly sprayed into a mic. My, what a tough man you are, Wolf. We're all super impressed. Hey Wolf, you dropped this.
Pussy.
Unlike
Pussy.
them, we take pride in our work. Sure, there's silliness and entertainment, but we can back up everything we claim. Unlike them, we don't just use righteous indignation as a crutch to justify cruelty. Do you know the type of person who fearfully avoids creator content and instead dives straight into their comment section? Yep. Could it be that Megs, Wolf, and Zaya are jealous of our little channel? After all, despite only being 2% their size, we get more than twice their engagement. Hell, we've even seen Megs pathetically leave herself comments under a sock to desperately give the illusion of engagement.
Right?
Yes, Twitter. So she's got a. Oh yeah, she's got another
account. Another account.
Twitter, right?
Yes, Twitter. So she. Yes, Twitter. Fake ass, fake ass, fake ass.
We're starting to organically attract a small following that values our honesty, the hard work we put into our content, and well-evidenced arguments. Our work shows respect for our audience's intelligence and time. Whether you're subscribed or not, we're earning our following, not buying it. It's not crap AI, conspiracy theories, and angrily read out-of-context screenshots with obscenities to emotionally abuse and silence women who voice opinions. Does that anger Megs and OG Wolf? Is that why they attack our commenters but don't address our content and arguments? Is this like when incels get angry at women because they're unable to attract any?
For them to like me, it doesn't matter if they do or they don't. Don't care.
They don't like me. I'm cool with that.
I don't care. Am I supposed to care if the people in the anti-KJ community don't like me? Am I supposed to care? I don't need for them to like me. It doesn't matter if they do or they don't. Don't care.
They don't like me. I'm cool with that.
I don't care. Am I supposed to care if the people in the anti-KJ community don't like me? Am I supposed to care? Am I supposed to care?
Why does it look like it's bothering me?
Don't care.
I give a fuck.
Am I supposed to care?
Having a good time, dude.
Am I supposed to care?
So are we.
Also, can I just say real quick? We're not talking about Miss Mandy Reacts.
No, we're talking about.
No, this is horrible, man.
Because I don't
horrible, man. Because horrible.
Why do Megs and Wolf think Mandy is so horrible? One reason is that Mandy tried to warn a love-struck friend, smitten with Megs, of her dishonest and manipulative ways. A second reason is that Mandy had the courage to challenge Veda back in July 2023 when she called out Veda's naive trust of Nat. On a live, Veda confidently claimed to be in DM conversations with Nat, and multiple times said, "I believe her." Megs, Wolf, and Steve McRae all tried to gaslight Mandy on Twitter about it not being the real Nat, though. Here's the chat from that Veda live, along with the assurance Megs gives Mandy. We see all. No one's gonna lie to us without getting exposed. Here's what Veda said in that live stream.
What it sounded like to me is they were scared because Nat was telling the truth. You know, when someone's lying, there is little gold nuggets of truth, and I always tell Nat, you know, I would not go to jail or risk my ass for Katie Joy. I mean, I'm wondering, what are these people getting paid? I was like, what do y'all get? You couldn't pay me enough to send threats to a bunch of lawyers on Twitter. You couldn't pay me enough to do any of, or send death threat emails to people. I really honestly feel bad for Nat. I really do. I really feel like she was manipulated into, and I think she was blackmailed into doing a lot of this stuff. Like, it's either you do this or I'm going to tell a childhood story about you. Katie's absolutely would do that. I think eventually Nat ended up taking the rap for the whole group of people that were involved in it. And that's really sad. It's fucking sad. And Katie, for you to use somebody with mental disabilities to manipulate, again, this is all my opinion, by the way. Everything I'm saying, none of this is fact. This is my conspiracy. Eventually, they did start an investigation, and I've talked to Todd, I've talked to everybody involved, and wherever the cards lay, they lay. So I just wanted to let you know, Alice, you might want to quit coming after Meghann. You might really want to quit. Nothing you do is going to change me doing that 3-part series. I know that you're trying to bait me by going through my mod because you know that I care about Meghann.
I do not stand by the hate that is being thrown at Nikki. I consider her a really good friend. I just wanted to come on here and say that I'm not standing by this hate any longer.
You know that I care about Meghann, but it's not going to work because the more you do, the worse these 3-part series are going to be for you. I'm sad to hear that you've been communicating with Nat, though. Nothing Nat says has any truth. I thought that too until I started getting evidence. Not her words, but evidence showing it. Like right here is just an example. I'm just going to give you a little teaser. Like, I've got all kinds of stuff. Like, here is proof right here that Katie's...
She's talked to NK a lot.
I can't say anything about this one. Let me give you something else.
She's talked to NK a lot.
You are fake news.
I have proof. I'll just say it. I'll just say that. I have proof. To me, she tried to tell the truth. I think in the end, she literally had told so many stories because she was being blackmailed into saying whatever was the narrative at the time, that when she finally did come out with the truth, no one would believe her. And I truly believe what she said on Nikki's panel was true, except for the FBI involvement and the police involvement. I do believe her. And I truly believe what she said on Nikki's panel was true, and I do believe her. And I do believe her.
Mandy talks about this on X, but gets gaslit by Meg, Wolf, and Steve.
I started getting evidence showing it. I've got all kinds of stuff. Like, here is proof right here. I have proof. I'll just say it. I'll just say that. I have proof. And I truly believe what she said on Nikki's panel was true, and I do believe her. And I do believe her. I always tell Nat. I always tell Nat, and I truly believe what she said on Nikki's panel was true, and I do believe her.
All Mandy did was ask a question, and many of the anti-KJ creators met her with hostility, especially Veda. But to hear Wolf and Megs tell their revisionist history, the creator with the thousands of subscribers is the true victim, and the community member asking the reasonable question who got cussed out is the harasser. They're talking about our video here. Without sharing or showing our video, they write it off as a bunch of BS and jump to attacking our commenters again.
You know, it goes on with a bunch of BS. But anyway, you know, they were coming at Veda a lot around this time, being super nasty to her.
Super nasty? Megs and ModX are the ones who accused Veda of spewing hate against their friend Nikki, and accused Veda of doing drugs. Let's go back to where Meg's friend-zoned manservant speaks on this.
But there's people who are getting hate who don't deserve it. There's lies being told.
Okay.
And
I just wanted to stop you right there and just say, first off, I appreciate what you just said. Just, you know, acknowledging what you just said. A lot of people can't do that. They don't even realize how far this can take them and push them. I think a lot of the blunt of some of the things going on were dealt with by you because somebody else isn't dealing with their shit.
Get the fuck out of here, fake bitch, man.
Laying in bed for 3 or 4 days after being up for 3 or 4 days. I'm not here to call that person out.
Fake bitch, man.
At the end of the day, only deal with what their behavior's leading them, where it's leading them. But I will say for you to deal with that and not use, to pretty much have to cope with the repercussions of their behavior while they may or may not have been sober, was extremely unfair. Anyone that thinks that you're a little bit too upset right now isn't really appreciating exactly what just took place for the last several months. Go ahead and continue.
I love you. Yeah, you set my soul on fire.
We find it rather appalling that ModX and Megs would out their supposed friend's business to internet strangers. If that's truly your friend, then you should discuss such personal matters in private. All Mandy did was challenge a YouTuber for naively trusting Nat, nothing personal. On the other hand, Megs and ModX did make it personal. Megs and ModX attacked the sobriety of their supposed friend Veda in a time of need, throwing her under the bus, accusing her of using drugs to protect themselves.
Super nasty to her. Super nasty to her. You know, they were coming at Veda a lot around this time, being super nasty to her. So, Veda called her the C word, and I think she deserved it. Veda called her the C word, and I think she deserved it. I mean, it's not a word that I use, but I think she deserved it. I see why Veda did it. I mean, they were coming at her from all sides.
No one should trust anyone who can't control their emotions. It's a giant red flag for weakness and deception. Wolf, Meg, Steve, and Veda top that list. Okay, we'll come back to this in a minute. Let's continue with the tweet combos from last summer, when Megs, Wolf, and Steve were trying to convince everyone it wasn't the real Nat.
You don't have to say you're an OG if you're a real OG.
I started getting evidence showing it. I've got all kinds of stuff. Like, here is proof right here that Katie's, I have proof. I'll just say it. I'll just say that. I have proof. And I truly believe what she said on Nikki's panel was true. And I do believe her. And I do believe her. I always tell Nat. I always tell Nat.
I think she deserved it. I see why Veda did it. I mean, they were coming at her from all sides at the time.
And I do believe her. I always tell Nat. I do believe her. And I do believe her. And I do believe her.
What do you think about that, man?
Yeah.
All your friends are screenshotted on my page talking to Nat. All of your friends. Even the one you shared secrets with. Workshop. It's screenshotted on my page talking to Nat. So everybody talking to Nat. Yeah, another chick.
And I truly believe what she said on Nikki's panel.
We have
was
video
true,
of your
and I do
friend
believe
actively
her.
promoting
And I do
Nat's
believe
narrative.
her.
Way to misrepresent the argument. It's not just about talking, it's about trusting and spreading lies after all that Nat had done. It's one thing to be ignorant of Nat in 2021, or even 2022, but Veda's deep in it, even in summer of 23. You all are. And when rightfully called out, all her pals, led by chief fuckery expert Wolf, start covering up for it. Why work so hard to convince everyone it was not Nat last year, when you now agree it was Nat that Veda was trusting? Keep lying, Wolfie. It's fun to watch Wolf and Meg alter their narrative as we show more evidence. Know what else we have? We have video of your friend Aaron actively downplaying Nat's actions by advertising the view of some random guy at a bar. Aaron tells everyone on the net about how what Nat did isn't actual CP.
They were comical almost. They were disgusting, but they were still comical at how poorly of an attempt they were. So would it qualify then as actual CP? Now, I only really seen the images made of my daughter. I don't know what images were made of everyone else, so I don't know. I can't comment on it. But if there were anything like the ones I saw, then I think that that's a valid question. I don't know what images were made of everyone else, so I don't know. I can't comment on that. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Comical. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? They were comical.
Remember that?
But I
also,
got sick and tired of dealing with the troll bullshit, like from Alice or whoever else, pretending to be Natalie. I got sick and tired of that. So when I did have someone confirming, or that was confirmed to be the persona we know as that, I set up a verification process, if you will. So if and when I do hear out from them again, then I can call upon that verification process.
nice work. Thank goodness it's not the trolls, and only a person who sent you disturbing images, with your minor child's face on adult bodies in lewd poses. That was a close one.
And I can skip over the part where all of these fucking idiot trolls try to emotionally manipulate me into doing their bidding. Okay? And so far it's worked.
These are like, I've got all kinds of stuff. Like, here's proof right here that Katie's, I can't say anything about this one. Let me give you something else. I have proof. I'll just say it. I'll just say that. I have proof.
Do you have anything like that?
Talking to Nat.
Know what else we have? I also have video of Wolf and Megs treating Nat like a toddler anytime she comes into chat.
Exactly, Aurora. You can watch whoever you want. You know what I mean? You can, you know, nobody should be upset with anybody for who they watch.
I don't know if you know, Bliss, Nat was just here with us.
Twitter, right?
Yes, Twitter.
So she's Nat was just in chat with us.
In the
Aurora is Nat.
You are shitting me.
No, Aurora, Nat was never arrested or charged with anything. She's not a criminal.
Right.
That was her. Being kind to everyone in chat just now. Yeah, the big bad monster was just here. Does she seem like a monster to you, Bliss?
No comment. I don't want anything to do with her. I'm good. No.
That's who that was.
I can't. I ain't gonna fault anyone else, but I'm good.
I know what you mean. Yeah, everybody it still walks on eggshells, myself included. Yeah, but that's why I checked to see who it was. That's why I asked the questions I did.
I think she should reach out to Rican, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
It's necessary.
They were heavily involved in the situation together. You know, none of us were, but they were heavily involved in the situation.
Right.
Yeah, those two.
No, I think she's still involved in some situations, is what I'm saying.
Whether or not Aurora is Nat is beside the point. Megs, Wolf, Veda, and Aaron have consistently been downplaying Nat's past actions for some reason. Oh, you mean you don't have anything remotely close to that? All you have are some screenshots of interactions. Wow, such riveting evidence, chief fuckery expert. Like we said, Wolf denies context, resorts to whataboutism, and creates false equivalences.
So bad for Veda talking to Nat, what are you doing now socializing with all 30 people that you socialize with, but also talk to Nat? You're a hypocrite. Fake as fuck, man.
Veda, you know, I mean, Veda wasn't ever trying to do anything malicious.
After fighting tooth and nail trying to convince everyone last year it wasn't the real Nat, Megs and Wolf now agree it was, because we showed the video evidence. But now, they're moving the goalpost too, but your friends talk to her too.
But a lot of them talked to Nat in the past, right? A lot of them. So don't
Whenever Nat would come in live streams, yeah, they were all over that. Hey Nat, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah.
Exactly, Aurora. You can watch whoever you want. You know what I mean? You can, you know, nobody should be upset with anybody for who they watch.
Good morning, sweetheart. It's my silly munchkin.
Hi, love. Ready for some pickles?
We missed you, kiddo.
Whenever Nat would come in live streams, yeah, they were all over that. Hey Nat, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah.
Exactly, Aurora. You can watch whoever you want. You know what I mean?
Hey Nat, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah.
You can watch whoever you want. You know what I mean? You can.
Hey Nat, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. Hey Nat, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah.
You know, nobody should be upset with anybody for who they watch.
I mean, anytime I was
Ridiculous.
I wasn't gonna be nasty to the girl.
We don't support mistreatment of anyone in chat. However, it's one thing to be civil. It's a completely different thing to embrace Nat, promote her narratives, and downplay the terror.
I wasn't gonna be nasty to the girl. Jeez.
I avoided her.
Yeah, I mean, there was times I did. I did. I just was like, nope.
Sorry, that was.
You know, I was mainly friends with the other one, so
yeah, I know what you're
which I
talking
caught
about.
9 kind of hells for, but too bad.
Right.
They were so mad that, you know,
Talking to Nat is so bad.
Them.
I guess she doesn't hold that same standard to her current friends. If she's fake.
Wolf thinks he's really saying something right now. So tell us, have Mandy's current friends actively downplayed Nat's history of terror, refer to CP as satire, continue to accept Nat's proof, allege she was blackmailed, promote her narratives, shield her, talk to her like a toddler when she's in chat, and try to convince their associates that Nat is not that bad and is actually kind? Whose friends actively do that? Let's give you a hint. Figured out yet?
Fake ass, fake ass, fake ass.
Lies.
Fake ass. Fake ass.
Lies.
Let's wrap up those tweets from last summer regarding Veda promoting Nat's narratives, while Wolf, Megs, and Steve scurry to cover tracks.
Wow, what a real nutcase she is.
Maya Nova, much love and respect. Much love and respect.
And I truly believe what she said on Nikki's panel was true. And I do believe her. I always tell Nat.
Look at my hippo titties. Clicks and views, hippo titties. Like,
Get the fuck out of here. You are the one who said you are talking to Nat. Whether it's the real Nat or fake Nat doesn't even effing matter, because you thought you were talking to Nat. Stop calling people liars for what you said in your own words.
Maya Nova, much love and respect.
We had watched a lot of this go down last summer. Sadly, we weren't here making content back then, and weren't able to help Mandy or Sharla against these liars, gaslighters, and manipulators. But we're here now. And we hope we can finally give Mandy some justice. So much strangeness happened last summer. It all centered around Steve and his cronies. Why continue being in DMs with Nat, believing things she says after all she had done? Additionally, why go to such depths in covering it up only hours after saying it?
Here's what happened.
But I got sick and tired of dealing with the troll bullshit, like from Alice or whoever else, pretending to be Natalie or pretending to be Natalie.
She's pretended to be NK several times. We have proof of that. She's talked to NK a lot.
Exactly, Aurora. You can watch whoever you want. You know what I mean? You can, you know, nobody should be upset with anybody for who they watch.
Nothing you do is going to change me doing that 3-part series. This is all my opinion, by the way. Everything I'm saying, none of this is fact. This is my conspiracy. We're not calling her names. We're just saying she needs help.
Oh, I did. She's a loon. She's a lunatic.
Yeah, I said it too. She definitely needs help. She is definitely a loon. She is definitely a loon.
She's a loon. She's a lunatic. She's a loon.
She's insane.
A psychopath. She's a lunatic.
She is definitely a loon.
She's a lunatic.
A psychopath. A psychopath.
Okay, so she says, I now believe it was to make me seem like Nat and Erica. From what they've said on lives, I know little about Nat and never heard of Erica. Yeah, you really don't know about them, do you? Because you did exactly what Nat did.
She's a lunatic.
Look at my hippo titties. Clicks and views, hippo titties, hippo titties. Like, get the fuck out of here.
OG. I'm an OG. Respect the OG.
An OG home. An OG home.
OG. I'm an OG. Respect the OG. OG. I'm an OG. Respect the OG.
Steve takes over the Facebook group and makes his impact quickly felt. Steve, Veda, Megs, and others have no respect for the community.
OG. I'm an OG. Respect the OG.
People like Steve, Veda, and Meg only see dollar signs. They don't care about others, but only care about what others can do for them. Steve McRae is a vindictive, bitter, obsessed con man. He is jealous that Katie's channel is doing well, while he's still sleeping on his roommate's couch at 60. We cannot do justice in exposing the depths of this degenerate's depravity. But for more information on the OG cater Steve McRae, please check out this YouTube channel, Learning with Suge. Now that's gangster. She knew the can of worms she was opening, and did it anyway. That takes guts. Let's now contrast Mandy's actions and character with that of Meghann's. Here's Meg talking about Aaron Costello. Here's Meg trashing Steve McRae.
Walmart Gandalf, he reminds me of uncle that has in the family that we call Chester the Molester. Walmart Gandalf, he reminds me of that uncle that has in the family that we call
trashing creator friends behind their backs, but acting all lovey-dovey in front is certainly not something we'd call gangster. What's that word again, Wolfie?
Pussy, pussy.
Yup, that's definitely some
pussy
shit. We should all be smart in how we deal with these people. They're trying to define you by your worst moment. They poke and poke and poke to get an upset reaction. Please don't let them off the hook by saying or doing something foolish in anger, which feeds into their victim narrative. We're not looking to polarize anyone. We're trying to make more aware. We're not looking to make this political or needlessly tribal. As far as we're concerned, there is no this community and that community. There are only honest people who value evidence in making informed conclusions, and those who don't. There are honest people who feel that expression of speech should not be exchanged for security and peace of mind. Some creators have been dragging community members, especially women, for speaking their minds. We don't attack any community members. We only call out those harassing creators. They and we are not the same. They are afraid of us. Liars should be afraid. We tell the truth. We show receipts. We show full context. We're not lazy. We don't prey on ignorance. We don't prey on hate. We don't believe anger and hate are good arguments. Neither is shouting and cursing. We untangle webs of deception. They are afraid of what we know, of what we can show, and what we have shown. The ones who have been instilling fear in the community are afraid. Isn't it beautiful? Now, was Mandy justified in her concern?
Of course! Of course!
Oh, but don't worry, y'all. Veda doesn't trust Nat, because Meg says so.
Lies, lies, lies.
Don't trust your eyes and ears. Just trust Megs, y'all.
Lies.
Fake ass, fake ass, fake ass.
These are the reasons why Megs and Wolf hate Mandy. Mandy challenged Veda publicly regarding trusting Nat. Mandy warned her friend of manipulation by Meg. Mandy stood up for a private person being harassed.
Nasty bitch. I heard what you've been saying, motherfucker. I hope you got it harder for me, because I guarantee you, peeing wife Mandy, your ass gonna be on that whole video I make pretty soon, because you awesome hoes, and your ass gonna be right on there with them. You awesome hoes, and your ass gonna be right on there with them. Come from behind that lock and talk that shit to us, motherfucker. I bet you won't.
We've made several videos exposing you and your deceptive pals. They're brilliant videos too. We know you've watched them. So, what's up? Will you address our videos, OG Wan Kenobi? We bet you won't.
Pussy.
We know Wolf won't. This isn't pro wrestling, and we're not accepting some script where he emerges triumphant in this bout. Real disputes are a lot more difficult, aren't they? Wolf basically cut a WWE promo, but then hid behind a couch. Picking on women who want to be left alone, but are too afraid to even mention the YouTube channel handle that wants all the smoke. Do our viewers want to know why they won't cover our videos, but are trying to bait non-content creators into posting? They prey on ignorance. We deny them that ability. They know that we can present our case with all relevant receipts in full context, and make it entertaining. Wolf wants short Twitter reactions he can present in isolation for his clown reports. Most people lack the skill set for video production. We possess that skill set, along with receipts, creativity, and humor. This frightens him, because it kills his ability to deny viewers of context. Isn't that correct, Wolfie?
Get out of my head! Get out of my head!
Does Wolf know how to make cogent points without sounding like a maniac and inviting people to his yard? It takes courage to do what Mandy did. She stood up for what was right, even as a non-YouTuber up against multiple abusive YouTubers. Like Eve said, many respect Mandy for showing that type of courage and integrity. Mandy did the right thing and got dragged by harassers who have active ROs for harassment.
Want people to think like she was just on the show. She was just on the show, and I don't want them to come in
Exactly,
here and
Bliss.
think that it was Miss Mandy, because it's not Miss Mandy.
No, this is
It's nice to see Gabby looking out for her friend, Miss Mandy Reacts. Similarly, we are looking out for a supporter we respect and appreciate. We don't tolerate belligerent boors shouting obscenities at honest people, simply for voicing opinions that challenge this community's narrative. It shouldn't matter which Mandy it is. It's a human being these people were cruelly harassing in that video, under which Eve's comment was posted, with vulgarities and obscenities. This isn't an isolated incident. They've done this across multiple streams, including the October 20th broadcast featuring Gabby and Miss Mandy Reacts. This may shock some, so we hope you're sitting down. But comments under videos are actually addressing the video. Context matters. Instead of blindly accepting the claims of lazy creators with ROs, watch the 5-minute video being discussed to clear up any confusion. Do Gabby and Bliss ever wonder why WNN only presents these comments in total isolation? Perhaps Gabby and Bliss can mull that question over. They are the ones harassing our commenters. We refuse to stoop to that level, and will never target their audience.
He ain't nobody, Bliss. He ain't nobody, Bliss. He ain't nobody, Bliss.
Who the fuck is that?
Live and learn. Live and learn.
PNW pussy, PNW pussy, PNW pussy, PNW pussy, PNW pussy.
Oh, and Zaya, if you don't like seeing Mandy or talking about Mandy, then you should take that up with the 2 harassers with restraining orders you're on panel with. Quit obsessively stalking our comments and then crying about how much you don't care.
Move the fuck on, bitch.
Okay.
Move the fuck on, bitch.
Okay.
Move the fuck on. Move the fuck on, bitch.
Okay.
Good.
That's exactly
That's what I said.
Eve really hit the nail on the head on that one, didn't she? You certainly did answer it, Eve. This panel of cowardly creators won't address the content of videos. Instead, they jump to read out-of-context comments by non-creators. Do you know what type of people do that?
Pussy.
The context needs the video. Jumping to the comments without showing the video shows them to be What's that word again, Wolfie?
Pussy, pussy.
That's
But
right.
anyway.
Cowardly bullies do that. We are not afraid of showing our audience their content, but they are afraid of showing their audience ours. Now, why would that be, Wolfie?
Pussy, pussy.
Wolf likes to act tough and invite people to his yard. This is social media, and we're not 12, Wolfie. It's about wit and receipts. Those who lack both lash out, hurl invectives, and resort to calling women vulgar, obscene terms. That makes him a big, fat
pussy, pussy. Pussy, pussy.
Apparently, this content is so beneath them, but they'll still spend hours on our channel, obsessively reading comments, clutching pearls, and howling at the moon.
Don't like me? I'm cool with that. No, they're not cool with me being cool with that. Your name gonna be in the whole video. Your name gonna be in the whole video.
They enjoy attacking our commenters, but we don't do that to their commenters. We talk about what people on panel are saying. The ones who avoid creator content and attack commenters are
pussy, pussy.
We hope our commenters realize that these lazy, cowardly creators won't stop covering the comment section to harass women without channels, rather than addressing our content. Structured videos are far more effective in dealing with cyberbullies than tweets. Well-evidenced videos like these are like pesticides to insects. If you support the content, you can help us out by liking and sharing. Remember, we all do have community tabs.
Go ahead and get your community tab. Yeah, please go get your community tab, dog. Pussy, pussy. You a fucking hoe too, you nasty bitch. Your ass gonna be on that whole video I make pretty soon, cause you awesome hoes, bitch. Pussy, bitch, bitch, bitch. Pussy, 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 pussy.
Hey y'all, it's Meg. We're gonna try to do things to, to talk about mental health.
Pussy, 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 pussy.
So whether it's sharing some information with y'all or having people up to share their stories. So we're hoping we get to do that too.
You a fucking hoe too, you nasty bitch.
I think it's very important to talk about this.
Your ass gonna be on that whole video I make pretty soon, cause you awesome hoes, bitch. Pussy.
And this is kind of also I called it a mental health check-in.
I hope you got it harder for me, bitch, bitch, pussy, 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 pussy.
They're afraid of these
pussy,
videos
pussy,
with
pussy,
receipts,
pussy,
not tweets
pussy,
and comments they can manipulate easily and present in isolation to their echo chamber. Share and keep sharing. Please help us help you.
Please, 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 please. Okay?
Please.
Lastly, let's not threaten anyone.
All I have to say is it's gonna end badly. That's all I'm saying.
Okay?
If you keep telling lies about innocent people, we'll keep showing the truth about you. Our next video may not be so kind.
Okay?
Toodaloo.